Hello! Mr. Bungle, Mr. Bungle, Mr. Bungle. What is there to say about Mr. Bungle? A lot of things. Too many things, in fact. So I'm not going to say any of them. What I am going to say, however, is that I have this album on CD. I have this band's first album on CD. I have this band's second album on vinyl. I love this band with a passion. I've probably listened to this like 16 times. I am completely biased here. I've listened to this album, as I've previously mentioned, 16 times, and it has grown on me every time. I have a newfound appreciation for it every time I listen to it. So now, I have a question for you. Is this the best album of all time? Maybe. So that's what we're going to try to find out today. Is this album the best album of all time, starting with the first song, Sweet Charity?
Sweet Charity.
Yes! Yes!
Your gift keeps on the heavens above, and I'm all sweet charity.
That was simply gorgeous. That was a fantastic opening to this album. It shows off so many parts about the album in only like 5 minutes. It changes genre a few times throughout the song, but it's pretty subtle. There's only one time where it happens where it's really like punching you in the face with the fact that it's a different genre, and it's that weird bone thwonking part that happens right after the chorus. But still, even though it's subtle, you can hear it. And every time it happens, it's like, wow, yeah, yes, yeah, music. I love Mr. Bungle. So, fantastic. The lyrics aren't much to write home about. It's just about there's a musical called Sweet Charity that's about a prostitute. So, the lyrics are essentially about that. So, but the actual song itself is beautiful, and it's a fantastic introduction to the album. 5 stars. I love it. It's fantastic. It is amazing. Now, time for the next song. None of them knew they were robots. Okay, so that song was literally complete insanity. The genre shifts in the song were much more like obvious, and they were less frequent, but they were much more obvious. I can't honestly, I can't think of a single flaw with the song. The lyrics were amazing. They were like a story about robots taking over the world by killing humanity and then becoming humanity, but they didn't know they were robots, so they became humans, and they didn't know they weren't humans, so it's just the same thing again, and the same thing is going to happen. I love this song so much. Jesus Christ, God. God. This song is better than God. This song's better than God. High 5. Religion is fake. This song is real. Now for the next song, Retro Vertigo. Jesus Christ, this album is just amazing. This song is beautiful. That unlike the last song, this song does have flaws though. The lyrics are just kind of and it takes a bit too long to get to the part that really is fantastic. But once you get to that part, it's like, oh my god, oh my god, yes. So far, I'd say the worst song on the album, actually. 5 out of 5 stars. Do better, actually. You should do better, Mike Patton. You only got 5 stars on your song. Terrible. Now for the next song, The Air Conditioned Nightmare.
There is no holiest to words in empty space. There's my
Oh my god. That was ridiculous and also depressing and gorgeous and beautiful. Every single positive thing I can think of, that song is. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's fantastic. It is amazing. Oh my Jesus. It's like if you mixed 5 songs together, pounded them into a fine paste, and then tied them together with the most depressing storyline ever. It's essentially about like someone with dementia rotting away in a hospital, and eventually they just kill themselves. And at the end of the song is just them being like, "Yeah, I'm dead. Yay!" High 5 stars. Best song of the album so far. I think I'm gonna die. Now from that beautiful masterpiece of a song to the next song, Ars Moriendi, or How to Die Well. I probably completely butchered that pronunciation. I called the Air Conditioned Nightmare insane, and then this song shows up. Oh, it melts my brain. Oh my god. That song was absolute insanity, and I am completely here for it. I have one flaw with the song, and it's that one, like, annoying part that's, like, where the instrumental is, like, it's it's like fake garbage horn. I don't even know what it is. It's just annoying. But everything else is so good that it makes up for it 100-fold. I would complain about the lyrics because I like to complain about that sort of thing, but they don't even really matter to the song. That's why for most of the song they're just making abstract noises. This song is fantastic. The song's amazing. Just like a few flaws. 5 stars. I'm noticing a pattern here. I'm noticing a pattern that this entire album is amazing. Now for the next song, Pink Cigarette. Let's go. Oh my god. Ugh. That was the most structured song of the album so far. There was literally one change throughout the entire song, and you know what? It changed the tone more than any other change. You could. They changed the album. They changed the. They changed the genre from one thing to the complete opposite thing like 40 times in like the air conditioned nightmare, and then Pink Cigarette adds a beep at the end of the song, and it completely changes everything. This song is just about a terrible relationship that, of course, ends with suicide because it's a song off of this album. It's beautiful. This song is beautiful. This song is moving. This song is sad. I don't think I like it as much as the air conditioned nightmare, but it's definitely up there. This song is insane. High 5 stars. Time to continue the serious and devastating themes of this album with the next song, Gollum 2, The Bionic Vapor Boy. Let me get this straight. That is insane, confusing, aggravating, annoying, frustrating, stupid, incomprehensible, and the lyrics are just a rehash of retro Vertigo, and none of them knew they were robots but mixed together. I don't care. That song is beautiful, hilarious, and a bop. I love it. I love it. It's probably objectively the worst song on the album. Probably. I don't care at all. I'm still giving this song. I am still giving this song a high 4 stars. Fight me. I don't care. I'll lose. I will lose. But the song still bangs. You know what I'm saying? Time for the next song, The Holy Filament. Let's go. Let's go. I don't have much to say about that song. It's kind of bland, but when like the build up pays off, it's beautiful. I'm pretty sure it only exists to like cool off after the last few songs were completely insane. It is a pretty decent song, but the fact that it's on this album just makes it a bit underwhelming. Still fantastic, still amazing, but eh, 4 stars. It's great, but it's on California. We, it's just kind of eh. It's just meh. Not gonna lie. Now time for the next song, Vanity Fair.
You're not human, you're a miracle, a creature with an moment of mighty sexy. These kills are from my soul. Yeah, I made it. I'm really naked.
That song was a demented doo-wop bop. The lyrics are especially great, in my opinion. It's essentially just like an insane religious man who's like, yeah, I want to die. I just want to die and be with God. Yeah. I want to get rid of my skin so I can be with God. I love how low quality it is at the beginning, too. It's just, it's doo-wop. It's like, the lyrics start off like, you're not human. You're a miracle, a preacher with an animal face. It's really good. It does get stale at the end. It's not fantastic. I really like it, but not as much as other songs. High four, high four. Now it's time for the final song of the album, Goodbye Sober Day. Let's hop right into it. I think that that's the best ending that this album could possibly have. It is the most insane, bonkers song on this album. It's ridiculous. The lyrics are fantastic. Music is fantastic. The singing is fantastic. The themes are fantastic. The fact that it ends with screaming is fantastic. As like Sweet Charity began with waves, and this song ends with like literal explosions and death and massacres and suicide and murder and death and death and death and death. The song's essentially about a guy who does drugs and then dies, and then like God or an angel mocks him, which revisits a lot of the themes in the album, like drugs, death, suicide, murder, air conditioning, marketing. I think that song is either the best song on the album or tied with the Air Conditioned Nightmare because it's ridiculous. It's insanity. It is complete insanity, and also it's moving, and it's like high 5 stars. Fantastic ending to the album. Fantastic song. Beautiful. And if my calculations are correct, then this album gets a 5-star rating, or 13.7 out of 15, which rounds up to 5 stars. This album is amazing. It is beautiful. It's fantastic. All of the music is varied and insane and beautiful, and it knows when to take a break. It's I say my least favorite song off of this album is, of course, the Holy Filament. It's just bland. It's good on the album. It fits well onto the album as just kind of a break, but that's all it really works as, a break. And my favorite songs off of the album are, of course, Goodbye Sober Day and The Air Conditioned Nightmare. Those songs are both genuinely amazing. Now, is this album the best album of all time? No. It is 5 out of 5, first off, not a high 5, which means there could be a better album out there. And there's definitely a better album. We just need to find what that album is. And by we, I mean you. In the comment section, tell me what your favorite album is, and I'll probably review it at some point, unless it's Meet the Residents, where I've already reviewed it. Should you listen to this album, though? Yes! Yes! You've listened to small portions of it in this video, but this album is amazing. Just listen to it, please, God. It's so good. It's fantastic. The highs are high. The lows don't exist. Ugh! Ugh, yes! Listen to this album now. Listen to it. Please, God, listen to this album.